This is the Telemetry Transportation Daily for March 7th, 2025, and I'm Sam Abu-Al-Samad, VP of Market Research for Telemetry Insights. For nearly 3 decades, hydrogen was seen as one of the hopes for achieving viable zero-emissions transportation, but those hopes are getting increasingly narrowed. From the late 1990s until the mid-2010s, numerous automakers made huge investments in fuel cell passenger vehicles, but the fueling infrastructure never really materialized, especially in North America, and batteries got a lot cheaper. More recently, most of the focus has shifted to long-haul trucking, where batteries are not seen as a viable solution because of their weight. A number of startups emerged in recent years hoping to commercialize hydrogen fuel cell trucks, but as with other automotive startups, they're quickly falling by the wayside, including Nikola, Hyzon, and Quantron, all of whom have declared bankruptcy in the last 6 months. Hydrogen-fueled trucks offer the promise of faster refueling like diesels, and the more limited routes mean that not as many fueling stations are required to serve key transportation corridors. However, it still takes a huge amount of capital to reach scale. Tesla got that scale through the 2010s by raising more than $22 billion in essentially free money, almost entirely through secondary stock offerings. This was enabled through the combination of an effectively zero interest rate environment and the constant hype coming from Elon Musk. In 2020 and 2021, countless startups hoped to replicate this by going public through SPACs, but then inflation and interest rates soared, and the market appetite for these stocks collapsed, and eventually so did the companies. Hydrogen trucks still have a lot of potential, but it's going to have to happen from established companies like Hyundai, Honda, and Toyota that can self-fund their programs. That's it for this week. I'll be back on Monday with the latest on what's happening in the transportation and mobility space.